Ladies and gentlemen, Injury FC is at it again.
Oh my God!
This time, today, the news came out that Mazraoui will be out for a couple of weeks.
Jesus is Lord.
Honestly, it's one of them things that just makes me just more frustrated. My heart goes out for Erik ten Hag and all the players that are getting injured, even when we are not playing a game. This is supposed to be international break. And my Lord, we can't catch a break. We are Injury FC again. It seems like year 2 of Erik ten Hag is happening all over again. Now, what is he gonna do with just one fit fullback? This is Erik ten Hag reading the lineup for the match versus Brentford. He's gonna say, Dallo, left back, centre back Johnny Evans, right centre back De Ligt, right back Dallo.
Football Power Hour! Football Power Hour! Yes, the penalty. Curling it, and maybe just winning it again for Manchester United.
Honestly, I really don't know where we go from here. I go back to the words of David De Gea, who said, I think someone has put a curse on us or something, because how in the world are we getting players like, so Kobe Mainoo, also apparently injured. Amad Diallo came back from Ivory Coast, and he's being monitored by the Man United medical department. Now we know Mazraoui is not to be counted on. We know Mason Mount. Mason Mount is always Mr. Injury FC. The list goes on. The list goes on. We know Maguire is injured as well, as we talked about it yesterday. It's just crazy how this keeps on going on and on and on and on. And some of it, like I know, like some people are asking, well, could it be Ten Hag's trading methods? But listen to this. Listen to this about Mazraoui. This has nothing to do with Ten Hag. It says the report was Man United fullback Mazraoui has successfully undergone a minor precautionary corrective procedure after experiencing palpitations.
Jesus is Lord.
I'm experiencing palpitations, reading about palpitations. This is a relatively common condition, as he's expected to make a full recovery and may be available for selection within the next few weeks. This is by Fabrizio Romano. Now, how many weeks is a few weeks? Are we talking 2? Are we talking 3? Or are we talking 6? Because few is very relative, And it's just one of them things that just makes me very, very, very concerned. Like, did this heart condition of his show itself in the medical or not? And if he did, what would they have done? And also something that makes me a little bit skeptical is like, why is it happening now, this surgery? Did he already know? Did the Man United medical staff know about it during the season, like during the games? So many questions come to my mind when I think about it, because we are Pacemaker FC. Shout out to Christian Eriksen. And now Mazraoui also, his heart needs to be protected at all costs. Guys, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. We are in major trouble. And I don't want to make us panic, but also the same thing is like, this sets the stage for our backup fullback, Harry Amas. Harry, the carpet has been rolled out, fam. This is your moment. He gave a very, very good performance versus Mo Salah. I'd say he pocketed Mo Salah for most of the game during preseason. Of course, it was preseason. I get it. Mo Salah was not operating at 100%, but it's still Mo Salah. And the thing that is only concerning for me is that why has Harry Amas not featured in the substitute list on match day squads? Why? Now makes me wonder, is he applying himself in training? Is he doing what he needs to be doing? Because this is one of those things I just sort of struggle to understand. And I really, really hope that this does not give the media ammunition, because we all know there is a lot of Eric Ten Hag outers out there. I'm afraid to look at the chat because I know there is one in the chat right now. Let's see who's there. Big up to Box. Box is a Ten Hag outer. No, I don't think so. Big up to Manj in the building. Yep, Manj is a stoic Ten Hag outer. Alien Tano is a major Ten Hag outer. Yale is a big Ten Hag outer. It just creates the confusion of like, what are we gonna do with a makeshift fullback? Who is Dallo going to move to right back, or he's going to keep Dallo at left back and play Lindelof at right back? I think last season we once saw Lindelof at left back and he was ripped to shreds. Actually, I did not like that performance. I also did not like Lisandro Martinez at left back. We've seen that before. But he's actually probably one of the more like he's like the least worst of the bunch. Lisandro Martinez at left back, Johnny Evans left center back, De Ligt right center back, and then Dallo right back. That's pretty much how I see the lineup lining up, you know? Or is there any other combination that you think you'd be more interested in? Please let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat who you think should be playing. We don't have Amrabat to stick in at left back anymore. We've seen him put Collier at left back. Toby Collier. We know how frustrating it is to play a string of games without a proper left back. And where is Luke Shaw? Where is Malacia? These guys, man. Box's preferred combination is Lindelof at right back and Dallo should still stay at left back. Interesting. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. I do not want to see Lindelof at left back, but then also we're not getting the best of Dallo. And we know how important our right hand side was starting to become this season, with a lot of attacks coming from there. The ball security has been good, but this is crazy. Oh, you see, Manj is like, don't use injuries as an excuse. Manj,
Get out of here, man.
it's the reality. Are we not supposed to talk about the reality right now? Tell me if Mikel Arteta's like Saliba is injured. You know, we've had Lenny Yoro get signed to Man United, get injured before the season started. And we actually have, I'd say, maybe 5 possible actual fit defenders, like first teamers. And then everybody else is in NHS. That's crazy. Now, to say don't use that as an excuse, Manj, I feel like, nah. You're being a little bit harsh. Mitch went with the lineup of Harry Amas, Evans, De Ligt, and Dallo. I think that could get the job done because you get a proper right back on right back. You get a proper left back who's got a left foot. We saw what Harry Amas did during preseason, like the ball that he fizzled across and it went to Amad Diallo. There's just something special about having a proper left back that is actually able to use his dominant foot to find an accurate cross, you know? And I think this is most balanced. I get what Box was saying, but I feel like this is the most balanced that we have. And also, let's not forget, Johnny Evans, even though he got man of the match in the last game, I remember him holding his knee, you know? He was playing with one knee. So I really hope he takes this time to like recover and come back stronger. Yale went with Mos could be backup. most could be back up against Brentford, including Shaw and the kickboxer. Wait, Yale, are you asserting that Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia will be back after the break? Big question right there. And also, Yale, I highlighted your comment, by the way, that says Mazraoui's injury is most likely related to COVID-19, or is it related to the vaccines? Because there's so many conspiracy theories out there. Everybody has something to say about this. It's like the vaccine, fam, the vaccine. And I'm like, nah. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to buy it, you know? Manj Elion said, I told you before the start of the season this would happen. This was a concern of mine, and here we are. All right, I'm going to drop the link so that we talk about this. This is not going to be a long show because I'm still not feeling well, and I'm actually not at my place right now. So, you know, I'm just doing this, just a quick show today. I think we're going to try to limit it to half an hour of a show. So Wrap Up says, no excuse. You know, Wrap Up, I was listening to Joe Blackman's show earlier this morning on KG the Comedian. And I hear something I want to share with you guys about Wrap Up. Wrap Up Haven has gone to a restaurant before, ordered coffee, and then the coffee didn't have sugar in it. Then he was like, it's because of Ten Hag. I blame Ten Hag. Wrap Up blames everything on Ten Hag. Everything. He can forget his keys at his house, and then he'll be like, Eric Ten Hag. Please, my appeal to you is do not be like Wrap Up Haven and blame. He literally says, thanks, Eric, for every single thing that goes wrong. I literally was just like, why was I not able to call in and have this conversation with Wrap Up Haven? Anyway, but everybody has a right to their opinion. But honestly, it's a little bit crazy how you're blaming every single thing on Ten Hag. It's wild. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button if you're just joining in. The link will be in the chat any second now. So please. The important thing is for you to hit the notification bell, hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and let's talk about it. Always with the customary message, enjoy the dead wood. You know what, let me give you your respect, because somehow you have the ability to write this message every single time, and it goes like this. Enjoy the dead wood for another 9 years till 2033. Laugh out loud. Bro, I know you're trolling us, but it's too funny for me now at this point. Shout out to Pra, man. Whatever part of the world you're in, respect to you. Vibe says, Mikel Arteta, it's not an excuse. Players, it's not an excuse, bruv. Prayers up to Mazraoui, though. Didn't expect something like this. For real, we can only wish him a speedy recovery. Vibe says, Munch, go slap some sense into bots. Really? You Vibes and Munch, you need some sense. Yale says, I still think there's a chance that Tuchel will be on the sideline against... Hold on. Before we talk about Tuchel, I don't want to make this show an alarming, doomsday is happening all over again. There is some good something to share with you guys. We all know every time Eric Ten Hag is under pressure, there's talks of different managers. Honestly, the managers list that has been mentioned by the media has not been impressive to me. The only person I'd say I would not be mad at if Ten Hag gets fired and they employ him is Zinedine Zidane. Zizou, I know his wife, I've heard the rumor that his wife does not like the rain in Manchester and the weather in Manchester, but I think Ineos can really make it rain on Zizou's wife, with the right funds, and Zizou's family, let me say, with the right funds. Get your mind out the gutter, Munch. My point is, Ineos can actually, come up with a proper compensation package, a salary package that will make Zinedine Zidane's wife, say, you know what, it's okay, let's try out Manchester. That's my feeling. But the news that I want to share with you that can be a little bit of solace right now is that it was shared by James Ducker. He said, Gareth Southgate has effectively ruled himself out of the running for the Manchester United job should the club opt to make a change by revealing he will not return to management for at least the next year. Guess what, Gareth? We had ruled you out before you ruled us out. That is my take on that one. Gareth Southgate, please, I don't want to hear any more rumors. It's a yay from me. I am I'm happy about this. So it's a balance. There's some things that are not so good at Man United, but this is good. Okay, but Yale's comment as I dropped the link in the chat. Yale says, I still think there's a chance that Tuchel will be on the sideline against Brentford. Wait. On the sideline? Like you mean as the manager? The silence from the club means they're most likely talking with him right now since Sir Jim wants him. Okay, first of all, there's a crazy conspiracy theory, but I know why Yale is saying this. There is a report that came out, I think first from the United Plug, that said, Sir Jim has a liking for Thomas Tuchel, which for me is actually feels like a step backwards. The report actually, it was from Samuel Locust. It said Sir Jim Ratcliffe is understood to like the possibility of Thomas Tuchel taking over, which really, really makes me sad because Thomas Tuchel, we know how much he's going to set us back. He's a type of manager that would want his players to play his football. So we need to extend the transfer window, like sessions, maybe to like 4 transfer windows before we can see a Thomas Tuchel team at Man United, because he's going to be that type of manager that says, give me my players if you want to see the real football that I play. So anyway, that is just one of them things that just disheartens me. I do not want to see Thomas Tuchel at Man United, nor Gareth Southgate by any means. The link is in the chat. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you're just tuning in. I appreciate you. Yale was saying, vaccine. Have you listened to much of Fox News? No COVID. The disease can cause what Mazraoui got in everyone. You could have the same problem, but you wouldn't know it. That's true. No, I do not listen to I do not listen to Fox News, by the way. but no, there is people that the conspiracy theorists on Twitter that I saw earlier on today, and they were like, yeah, it's the COVID vaccine, man. And I was just like shaking my head, being like, wow, some people are still talking about the COVID vaccine. Anyway, there was also some injury scare news about Lisandro Martinez that came out today that could have even induced a lot more fear. There's a lot of fear mongering by the media, guys. If you're a Man United fan, please be aware of this. People try to manipulate us. They know that we are so gullible. We're desperate for Man United news, and they're just trying to play this game with us at our expense, at the expense of our mental health. Yeah. Anyway, please call in. The link is in the chat. I pinned it already. If you want to share your opinion on any of the stuff that we've been talking about or that we're talking about. So I'm curious what your opinion is, what your preferred defensive line looks like. If you haven't put it in the chat yet, you can call in and vocalize it. Anyway, so yeah, the condition that Mazraoui has, as Yale has rightfully pointed out, something that could happen to anyone. It is it's not a COVID vaccine related type of issue. What is the word again for the medical word for it? It was something like heart. Pardon me. Let me look for the right medical word. Cardiac arrhythmia diagnosis. And Dr. NHS, if she was here, she would tell us exactly how that works. Hopefully, we don't get any cardiac arrhythmia diagnosis from watching Manchester United in late October and in November. All right, let me bring in Mitch. Let's hear what Mitch has got to say about this. But before I do that, but Zidane is a shit choice. We don't have a complete or world class squad. Wake up. But really, wrap up. You do not want Zidane. You're the first person that supports Man United that honestly does not raise Zidane that I've talked to. That's crazy. Shout out to Stu in the building saying, yo, go Jarvis Corner every Monday at 9 p.m. on this channel. Also on MUFC Realist TV, we do Jarvis's Corner. So make sure you tune in for that. Make sure you hit the notifications bell for it as well. So yeah, big up to Riley Taylor saying, if you don't hit the like button, you are one of those people that is a 007 agent. So please, please, please. It's very easy. It's free. It helps the channel gain some visibility. So let's talk to Mitch. Let's see where Mitch is at about this. Big up, my bro.
Yo,
You quick question, like wrap up Haven. Do you rate Zidane or no? Just out of curiosity, as a manager.
wait, is that a question for me?
It's a question for you, Mitch, because wrap up Haven does not like Zidane. Say hypothetically speaking, Ten Hag gets fired, Zizou
I
somehow
mean,
gets recruited by Gatto.
he's never managed in the Prem before, so I don't know. And
Big point.
he did well. He did well at Real Madrid, but I haven't like seen enough of him like in the footballing world to like say, "Oh yeah, he's the guy."
Mhm.
Definitely not. I don't see any manager that can come into Man United and like change this whole situation, to be honest.
Yeah, you think what beyond repair? Is that what you're trying to say? Like you,
Yeah,
you
it
think
is beyond repair. It
no
needs to
manager can fix Man United? That's crazy that you say.
no manager, bro. Like I don't think so. We need to like get these players out first. That's the only solution that I see. Get most of these players out and like bring in proper footballers at this club. That's
Huh.
the only way we're gonna like see progress, and then the manager can move on from there and like do what they want to do. Because these players, how many managers have they like tried to like implement their manager's philosophy and they couldn't do it? They probably. But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen right now. We're gonna
Sure.
bring in a new manager. There's gonna be a manager
No,
bounce for.
no, don't say that. Okay, well, keep going.
Yeah, we're gonna bring in a new manager.
We're gonna bring in a new manager. Oh, Mitch, you just disappeared. It might be my Wi-Fi because I'm not at my regular place, so maybe the Wi-Fi is somehow not Wi-Fiing right now. But I can't hear you, Mitch. Let me bring you back in a second. Let's talk to men like Munj. Munj, you there? Is it my
Yeah,
Wi-Fi?
man. What are you saying? You good?
Bro, Palpitations FC, bro. That's where I'm at. Like, what's your take on these injury woes that Man United are experiencing?
I wanna address something what Mitch said. Me and him don't always agree, but this time I actually will agree with him.
Okay.
Before you cut me off, I will say that this is a reason why I call us Space Jam FC,
Okay.
because good players and managers that have good reputations come to United and get lose their damage their careers. Let's just say,
For somebody
but
that hasn't watched Space, I have. But like, if somebody hasn't watched Space Jam, help us break down that reference. What do you mean, Space Jam FC?
basically, let me break it down to you like LeBron James, right?
Yes.
You're this Hall of Famer, best
Yeah.
player according to some.
Yeah.
You go in there, you play like Harrison Barnes.
Yeah.
He's basically comparing Ronaldo to Dan James. That's what he turned into. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
no! Oh no! Not Dan James.
That's
Jeez.
the person I can think of to be fair. But yeah,
Damn.
but yeah.
Okay.
What was the other question?
So are we beyond repair? Like Mitch is saying, no manager can save us. We're beyond saving. That's like a crazy assertion to make.
I wouldn't say beyond repair. Just I don't think this. I'll be honest with you. I think we've reached our peak in
What do you mean
terms of
In terms of what?
I feel like the good old days are behind us now.
Okay.
I feel like this is where we're at now. Like the best. I hope I'm wrong. Before disclaimer, I hope I'm wrong. The way I see it, yeah, we're more like battling for top four, battling Europe and all that stuff. Because what it is now, bots. Before, when we were successful, there were only a couple of teams, but now you can think of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 teams now who also have financial backing as well. Which means if we don't improve, we'll get left behind. And I feel like we're already feeling the echo of that right now. And that is like, I get why you guys are thinking like, oh, we need patience, whatever, but time waits for no one, you know? I mean, we could be patient like right now and look at Liverpool, Chelsea and all that, even in Newcastle, Everton, they might push on above us. You can kind of see why people are saying, no, we don't have the patience. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the aspect I'm looking at. So
Yeah. This is crazy, bro. We're like, not playing matches, but we're having players fall out like flies. And I don't think like we're in a crisis yet, but like we're having a lot of injuries. Let's say that, like a normal football club would.
Do you know what this is?
What?
The international break. The papers need something to talk about. Do you want to make your cheddar? Talk about Manchester United.
Oh, yeah. Especially if you saw the rollout of the Lisandro Martinez news. The first bit of news that came out was, oh, Martinez is injured. He won't be able to play. And then afterwards, then another report came out that no. Actually, it was like this. There's a physical concern with Lisandro Martinez that's not leaving him in good shape.
I read nothing into that because what it is, bots, what they're doing, they're saying like that's the keyword for saying I don't want to play these international games.
Yeah.
He's faking an injury. You're gonna see him against Brentford or someone. What?
Yeah.
It's all PR, man. Don't read everything you read or hear.
True. But I'm just looking at that news over like almost 50K people saw that news and reacted to it, which is why I said this about Man United fans, Tommy, that it's not necessarily like people are like, I'm not saying that we're stupid, but like we are craving Man United news when Man United is not playing, and then there's this industry that plays into that void that let's make up some shit about Lisandro Martinez, and then a report comes out later on that no, don't worry, he's okay. It's like
bots. Think about it. Let's cut you off, bro. What it is, this is the social media we live in, right? You probably don't have as many followers as you wanted, but I guarantee you now, anyone in the chat, I've done this before a couple of days ago. I actually did it right, and views on that. My tweet don't get many views. I tweeted about United and hashtag United.
Yeah.
I got a couple of hundred views from that one tweet. I was like, you know what? This is what they do. This is engagement farming, what they do.
Yeah.
Don't believe everything you hear.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Pass the ball to Omen, man.
But don't fall into the I believe in integrity. I'd rather have like few audiences or smaller audience, few whatever followers, that where we have conversations, truthful conversations, and even if we don't have to all agree, but it's a forum where it's like, exactly. We are all
like a closed circuit of people. We get together, have a chat, that's where we're at.
100%. Yeah. I'd rather have that over like making clickbait
articles,
headlines type of things,
like one football and that, but
Anyway, okay, before I let you go,
hold
on, before I let you go, what's your preferred lineup now that we do not have Mazraoui for a couple of weeks? What's your defensive line looking like?
I can't answer that right now. I'll answer that before the Brentford game, bots, because it's too early.
Move, man. It's too early. Mine's just so pragmatic. It's too early. He's right, though. We need to wait for the update. It comes out in a week. I'm sure Erik ten Hag is going to have a press conference in 7 days, and then we'll hear the full update, the real update. Let's hear from the professor. Professor Omo. Big up to Nick in the building as well.
Hey, what's up?
Professor, yes, let's talk about it, bro.
Like there's something Mitch said that got me upset, that made me want to come in here. I was busy I was on YouTube enjoying myself, Then the moment Mitch said we gotta sell these players, I'm like, bro, stop these players talk. To me, these players. Listen, lucky this is your channel. When somebody said these players, I'm just dropping them immediately. When you say these players, I'm dropping you. Go ahead.
So wait, when you say these players, can you repeat that again? I didn't really
No,
understand.
no, because people have this cop out. These players, these players, these players. I'm like, who are these players? You can't just say these players. That means you gotta sell everybody. You gotta sell Leacher. You gotta sell the Lit. You gotta sell Onana. Say the player name so we know where we stand. We know where we are.
But you call them out. Call them out.
Call out the player's name that you want sold so we know where we stand. When you say these players, so you want to sell the whole team? You want to sell the whole team? Like, nah, it's just an easy cop out. Say the player's name. For me, when I say I want players sold, sell Bruno Fernandes. I'm just calling out the player's name so you can know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You can't just say these players. Because when you say these players, I'm like, oh, so you want some minor. I'll just put out any player's name and you can just see how ridiculous that sounds. Say the player name. Get to the point.
Get to the beating about the bush. Okay. Well. So from the injury list that we have, which you may not be the best person to ask for this question.
No. I'm gonna wait till international break because I see Saka got limped off. Like that might be another injury.
Wait, who got limped off?
No, Saka was limping off. It was England game, so I'm gonna just wait till the international break is over, and before Saka because my players will go out there and get injured. I'm like, oh shit. So let me just wait till international break is over. Let everybody come back. Start go say this play. Because now they're saying this whole Leacher thing. Then Leacher's on the bench versus Argentina. I'm just wait till international break is over when the team news come out, like Teta, how we in the strike, like, oh, we have this play, we have that play. I could know where we are.
Yeah. All right.
But now we know Mazraoui is injured. So again, I already said go to a back three. I've been saying that preached that for the past month, last year.
This is
last
where
year go to a back three.
Formation, variety, technical flexibility has to come into play. It's like Ten Hag. You gotta be inventive now. So
you have to be inventive. I think you have all the center back available. I'm not sure if Lindelof will play for Sweden. I'm not sure because I know Maguire is still injured. I don't know if Lindelof will play for Sweden. That's what I'm waiting for to see.
Bro,
because he is the captain. So I will see if he plays that match.
Imagine another, because like they still like matches that the players that are on international break have to play, and there might be also another injury that happens during those matches as well, bro.
Yeah,
that would be just a dagger for me. Anyway, big up yourself, Omo. Thank you for pulling up as always, and yeah, we'll talk in 7 days. We shall see what the real
update is. Over in 7 days.
Well, right. Yeah, no, and I think next week Thursday that's when we're gonna hear from the Ten Hag press conference, because our next match versus Brentford is on the 19th, and that's
okay. So next week then.
That's in 9 days. Yeah. So
all right,
we will be here. We will be there.
You'll be there.
All right, big up men like Omo. Let's talk to the man who blames Ten Hag for poor Wi-Fi, for traffic, for not having enough sugar in this tea. I'm talking about Wrap Up Haven.
What's good? What's good?
First of all, what's that on top right there on your screen? What's that?
That's a lamp, innit? A desk lamp, you get me?
Desk lamp. But we want to see your face properly. You should tilt it higher next time. Anyway.
Yeah. Look.
Yeah.
Look. All roads lead to the dugout. Have you not seen the emerging patterns happening again? Like last season? Last season was the same bullshit. Players breaking down before even 10 league games. What's the common denominator?
The common denominator is I think we're cursed, bro.
Nah. See, that's the wrong answer. It's 10 haram. Playing injured players when you know they're injured, making their injuries worse.
Bro.
Overtraining. Not knowing when to stop the limit of pushing them to the limit when you know go to the doctors and say, look at their limits, slow down a bit. Come on, Box, you need to wake up. The
Bro,
same
you're the
emerging
one that
patterns are
needs to
happening.
wake up. You're the one that
No,
needs
no,
to
you
wake
need to wake up.
up.
No, this
You
is
drank
serious.
the Ten
This
Hag
is
out
serious
Kool-Aid,
business right
and
now.
you are drunk because of the Ten Hag
Serious
Kool-Aid.
business right now. And
No,
look,
bro. I've
no,
never seen
yes,
somebody.
bro.
Listen,
You're concussed right now.
2012, 2013, Sir Alex Ferguson gave a speech, bro, to the Man United fans. He said, "Now that I'm done, your job is to support the
Oh,
next
forget
man."
all that sentimental nonsense.
It's not
He's
sentimental.
like,
These are the words from Sir Alex the Great,
look,
who
we've
asked
tried to
him.
back him. Anyway, forget this. This is what it is, yeah. What happened? What happened last season? What
We
happened
had
last
a
season?
lot of center back injury crisis. We had Casemiro playing center back.
Forget centre back injuries. Full stop. Mainu's injured. Garnacho's injured. Dallow's injured.
I
But that's
forgot about.
why Dallow's injured. He's playing with an injury. You know that.
Yeah. Wait. You saying right now he's officially injured or he's playing?
He's been
It's
playing
an
with
injury,
painkillers. He's got an ankle injury.
but it's probably one of those where he can still play though. It's like you gotta be able to play through injury, bro. If you're a Man United player,
Now you gotta play through the injuries. Now you're saying
bro, if it's an injury you can play through, you play through, bro. That's
so Garnacho should play when he's got a knee. He's got strapping on the knee, and he should play and aggravate even more.
no.
Is that
Of
what we're
course
doing
I don't
now?
want
Is that what
what.
we're doing now? Mino should play
So,
with a knee injury and then aggravate it and make it worse.
so wrap up. In your opinion, Ten Hag is actually injuring. He's sabotaging himself.
He's sabotaging himself.
How does
He
that
knew they
make
were
sense,
injured.
bro?
He knew they were injured, and you played them still. I saw the Aston Villa game and the game before. Garnacho had strapping. I was watching the game. I thought, this is weird. Why is he start? Ahmad's fine, but you're starting Garnacho with strapping.
I hear you.
Come on.
Bro. Okay, so now I don't even think you want to answer the question, but what is your preferred defensive lineup now? Now that we know Mazraoui is
There
injured.
is no preferred defensive. It's just makeshift.
Okay, what's
And
your
if
what's your
he's smart,
yeah.
he will play Lissandro left back. If he's smart,
Okay. Lissandro
if
left
he's
back
smart,
and then Dallo on
I'm
right
fixing
back.
the rest of them. Evans, Maguire, Delete
Okay.
in the center as centre backs.
Oh, three center backs. You're going with a wing back type of formation?
No. You can
Okay.
you can either do this
Back four.
back four, Lissandro left back, Maguire, Delete, or Maguire, Evans, and then right back Delo. Yeah, for back
Okay.
four.
Okay.
Back three, you can do Lissandro. I'll go Lissandro Evans Delete because I'll go Lissandro Evans Delete. You could do that, but he ain't gonna play a back three. He ain't gonna play. He ain't got the balls to play a back three. He ain't got the balls to do it. He's gonna be stubborn, play the same. Back. He'll play a back four, and then he'll either do survival football or try and play 3-1-6 again. One of the two. That's what he's gonna do.
Bro, I've never
Is this
seen
your
something
king? What? Is this your
what?
king? Ten Haram, is that your king, bro?
Move, man. He's like, is this your king? That's my manager. I'm doing what Sir Alex Ferguson asked of me as a United fan. You need to move that lamp because it's not helping you think straight, That's what Vox said, and I could not stop laughing. Big up to Rep Up Haven. He was moving mad as well during today's call-in show. Let's go to Mitch is back. Is Mitch back?
Yeah, man, the battery died, so I had to come back in. But
Battery got injured. But anyway, glad that you're back. All right.
I just wanted to finish my point, like
Yes.
on the whole manager thing. I was saying that in 1 year, if we get a new manager,
Yeah.
there's gonna be a new manager bounce, right? That's a normal thing that happens in football.
Yeah.
These players are gonna give that new manager 1 year, 1.5 years max, and then we're gonna go back to the same old crap, and it's gonna be the new manager out, and they're gonna want they're gonna want a new manager, and whoever that person is, whether it's Rude, whether it's Tuchel, they're gonna be Rude out. They're gonna be, oh, Rude's got a stupid haircut. Let's be Rude out, Rude
Yeah,
out. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
it's
It,
gonna
it is.
be back to the same old thing, bots. And we've seen this movie
Yeah.
before.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Uh,
are you willing to take that risk to get a new manager and spend another 200, three
bro,
hundred million
we're
to
just
get his
going back
players?
in time 3 years if we get a new manager. I'm sick and tired of chopping and changing managers. That's precisely why, as long as Ineos don't sack Ten Hag, I do not sack him. I'm gonna back him, and that's how it goes. That's how
Right.
honestly the story goes. But anyway, did we talk your makeshift defensive line? No, we didn't. What
No, I
what
just
is?
wanted to say that I know you're not feeling well. Hopefully you get better. So I just wanted to give you that, and
Thank you, bro.
I can drop out.
Thank you. Big up yourself, Mitch. Big up yourself. Seems like nobody wants to give a makeshift defensive line. Big up, Munch. Yo, you still there?
Yeah, man. I just wanted to say before I go in, hope you're feeling better. Have a good day. Big up for the streams and get well soon. Yeah.
Thank
All the
you,
best.
bro. Yeah, it took a lot. It took a lot to do the stream today, Yeah, but hopefully we'll be feeling better and back to normal by happy hour tomorrow. So yeah, guys, health is wealth. It's this very silly thing that you can just forget and take for granted, but you gotta count your blessings, count yourself when you wake up and you're feeling good. Make sure you appreciate that. Thank God, thank your maker, thank whoever you believe in, for just being able to see another day. Let's see men like Vibes in the building with the
But
what is this? What is this?
that's your manager, isn't it?
That's the man. He's in combat. He's in combat.
Well,
He's in combat with you, Vibes.
yeah,
Why?
he's in combat. Yes, yeah.
Like, okay. Are you worried about the injuries, or do you think like
No,
what?
no, no,
It's just another
nope.
injury?
No excuses. No. No
Okay.
excuses.
So you want to see us win versus Fenerbahce, West Ham? We're
He
playing
must. He
Chelsea early
must. Yes.
November. We're playing Arsenal early December.
Yes. Yes.
Big games are still in the
Hmm.
pipeline this year. And
He
Eric,
must. He must.
okay,
No
so
excuses. No excuses. He must beat Brentford.
okay. I hear it. Brentford should be beatable, even with Harry Amas. Honestly, in my opinion, Brentford should be beatable, especially because we'll be at home. So but there's the other games, the ones that I just mentioned, that I'm concerned about. I don't even know if we would have had like Luke Shaw, Lenny Euro back by the time we're playing like the likes of Chelsea, who are in such good form. Fenerbahce is actually like it's gonna be a tough game for us. So yeah. And Europa League aside, bro, Vibes, let me show you this. It made me laugh. It might make you chuckle for a little bit. Look at this about our position in where is it? There it is. Yeah, it's about our position in the Premier League. Okay, check this out, Vibes. Check this out. Bro, we are the tall giant amongst the minions. Look, what? The league table is not kind to us right now. you know. So anyway,
Oh, this is where we are now.
this
Look
is
at
what
us.
we are.
Look at us.
But listen, we win 3 games, bro. We're back in the top.
Hey, listen. Can we score a goal first before we win a game?
We will score goals, my bro. I have this weird feeling that Bruno is gonna come back as a different player after this break. Also, Marcus might turn it around, because Marcus has actually been looking sharp this season. Like he's been, he's not like the Marcus Rashford of the 30 goal, whatever, 30 GA season, but he is like the one that's probably going to be 17 GA. That's the type of vibes I've been getting from him. Vibes. But I have a strong feeling that Bruno Fernandes is going to turn it around, like form wise, because he can be in bad form forever. You know,
I don't know. Your judge this season is it's not good. You know,
how am I judging?
your judge.
What is this you're talking
Didn't he
about?
say we'd beat Aston Villa
Yes,
and
that's the
Crystal Palace?
only
Actually, no.
one. That's the
You said
only
draw
one.
against Palace. So fair enough.
Yeah. Aston Villa, Palace, but then all the other predictions were right.
Wait, so you all the predictions were right. So you
Yeah.
expected a loss against Spurs.
Oh, actually, no. It's not Palace. It's the Spurs one that I also that I didn't get right. So I made 7 predictions and got 3 wrong. That's what I wanted to say. If I was at home, I would have had my whiteboard with me to really like make sure like I support this. But anyway, the point is, it's not about he says Jojoana. It's because of my dad. Like no. The point is, I feel like we're gonna turn it around. I have a strong feeling that.
Feelings, no. I was hoping Mitch was here. I need to speak to him.
Mitch,
I don't like this player excuse. I don't like this player excuse anymore. This is his team.
What did you think
This is
about
his
what he
team.
said, Vibes? He said
Nonsense.
no manager in the world can take Man United out of this predicament that we're in.
Nonsense. If Pep Guardiola had a veto, you don't think he'd win stuff with us. These players you complain about, your manager picked them.
I don't get because Pep Guardiola had a big budget too, and I heard
how much has this guy spent?
No,
he spent more than City.
No,
he spent more than City, by the way.
But
we spent more than Liverpool.
We
spent more than Arsenal.
He didn't know Jeremy Doku. They got him Doku. You know, I bet he didn't know Savio. This part I don't know. I'm just speculating. But you know what I mean? He's had a proper structure behind him. That is why, like, you can't bring the Guardiola comparison. If Guardiola was at United right now, I don't know. I don't know if it's, you know, like what you're saying.
Really?
Like, come on. No.
Pep Guardiola, really? Is this what we're doing?
Maybe he would have definitely had a clearer idea. Like, do you know how many times he chopped and changed? Like, bro, he's gone through fullbacks, lots of fullbacks. He's gone through different goalkeepers quickly. Like, sure, we might have spent more money than Man City, but player-wise, I feel like Pep has had players like leave and new players come in, like a lot more than people.
I mean, we went through a keeper and he's shit.
Yeah, there's just one keeper. How many times?
And he's awful.
From Claudio, bro, he's Joe Hart to what's his name? Bravo to.
All right, he spent money on how many centre backs, and he played Maguire and Evans when his job's on the line.
He's bro, no. I don't want
listen.
Pep Guardiola.
No, hold on. You did call this out. He went defensive against Villa to save his job.
Sure. And he
Not
got a
because
point
we
at
had.
Villa Park. Is that a bad thing? A point at Villa Park?
Well, how our season's gone, it kind of is. 3 wins out of 10, and you're telling me Pep would do any better right now?
Okay, all right. Maybe it's not a useful, if hypothetical conversation. If Pep Guardiola was at Man United, I don't want to dwell on that one. Tell me about the defensive lineup. That now Mazraoui is gone. We have Dalo as the only proper fit fullback. How is the defensive line looking? The back four for you?
Park the bus. I don't know.
You know, Vibes annoys me. He's like, park the bus, when he's the same person 30 seconds ago he's complaining about parking the bus. He's like, he went too defensive versus Aston Villa. Bro, get out of here. Shout out to We Deserve Better.
So nice always coming on your stream. I always feel so much more calmer. You know, it's the only stream I come onto when my blood pressure is at a normal rate.
Yes, I'm glad We Deserve Better.
How are you? I heard you're not feeling well. I've just tuned in.
I'm at 70%, honestly. Like, I have a fever, I still have a headache right now, but you know, I just had to put the content out today, you know. I'm just going through it, you know.
Our hero.
Yeah.
Bell peppers are really good because they're full of vitamin C, but you probably already know that, but bell peppers are a good thing to eat.
Amazing. Yes, yes, yes. No, I'm with the bell peppers. Thank you. And also I got a good what is a walking contradiction, says Mitch. I don't know what he's referring to about that. But anyway, I didn't want to talk about
Ginger and garlic too. They're
ginger
they're
and
really good.
garlic and lemon and
Yeah.
honey and a little bit of rum too. Also, I heard it helps, like, it
No, no, it doesn't. You can't
somebody
try
told
that
me
one.
that yesterday.
You blagging it. You.
I was like, rum, okay. I got, anyway, it is what it is. Chicken soup, apparently, chicken soup is the way to go. Tastes terrible, but does make you feel better. Uh, anyway, we deserve better. Tell me about the defensive line, bro. How's it lining up for you, bro?
See, I'm not too stressed. I know that look, it's a week where we just need good news at this club. It's really simple. So when you hear about Mazraoui, firstly, my heart goes out to him. Pardon the pun, but there was no pun intended.
Okay,
But
okay.
but also, it's just like it's another kind of what we're going to do now, another injury, and it's a bit foolish. I think the concern I have was we always knew if one of them got injured, who do we play? And I think it was really narrow-minded or narrow-sighted of Haag not to play him against League One Barnsley.
Yeah.
You don't play Collier there. You play a left-footed defender, and you know what? Because they were attacking Collier anyway, so they would have done the same with Amas. But Amas would have learned from that, and there would have been 10 strong players against a League One side. We won that 8-0. It would have been a good experience for him because they're the kind of games you need to bring him in.
100%.
So I'm disappointed that never happened. But looking at, look, we got Lindelof. He pulled his prank beginning of the season, got to stay another year, and it's probably just as well because if Mazraoui is going to be away and he needs to be away as long as he needs to get well, then Lindelof on the right and Delay on the left.
Okay. Respect. Lindelof on Dalot on the left and Lindelof on the right. Okay. I'm not mad at that. That should be able to beat Brentford. Brentford is, and then Fenerbahce. We know Fenerbahce is going to sit back. So really, it's going to be. I feel like those two teams will not be challenging our fullbacks as much. The one that I'm worried about is West Ham, because West Ham is some pretty good ballers, some fast players. So who knows who will be back by then? Hopefully, because it's at the end of October. Hopefully, Luke Shaw or Malasia or something.
There was a line, wasn't there, dropped that a couple of weeks ago that they said they expected both Malasia and Shaw to be back after the international break. So. Let's hope that's to plan, and and then it just allows them a couple of weeks to settle and get match fit, whilst we've got Lindelof covering, and then and like you say, once those bigger games come up, then they should slot in. We just don't need to lose any more points. It's really simple, because all then happens is we get into this debate about manager this, manager that, and all we want to do is go and watch Man United win a game.
100%.
It's really simple.
100%. No, we deserve better. You're uplifting my mood. Thank you, and helping me feel better by just sharing those news. I hope it's true. I don't know who your sources are, but I hope it's true. It's not.
It's not market, I can tell you.
Get out of here. What's that respect of? What's up, Riley?
Ahi, Papi, and Domilan to everyone in the comments.
Big up, Riley. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you very much. Papi, I'll get well soon, my man.
Thank you. Nice. What's that? What's that on your
It's Linkub.
Oh, okay. Linkub.
It's a festival for the Cubs of Lincolnshire Scouts.
Okay. All right. Shout out to you. Shout out to Linkub. All right. What's the update on the women's football, Riley?
Women's football, well, I could tell you that, or I could start off with England being beaten by Greece.
Excuse me?
England have in the Nations League, in the Men's Nations League, want to comment to women's football, but before that, in the Men's Nations League, England have been beaten by Greece by 2-1 at Wembley.
Is Gareth Southgate still the manager? What is going on? Crazy. Okay. All right. Keep going with the updates.
Let's get started then. And Northern Ireland winner Carag Hamilton will miss October's Euro 2025 playoff with Croatia because of a significant hamstring injury. The Nottingham Forest manager Carly Davies said that Hamilton will be on sideline for a prolonged period of time.
You know, Riley, in the chat, you mentioned Allison is out. I was like saying this is something that we don't talk about a lot. Like Allison is also. He's going to be out for a while for Liverpool. And, he's become a lot more injury prone than, than we actually realize,
Yeah, Man City's victory for Barcelona was just the start of their Women's Champions League challenge, but it showed what they're capable of. England defender Naomi Lansell stole the limelight with a goal and assist as City stunned the defending champions with a 2-0 win at a record-breaking Joey Stadium. Gareth Taylor's side were aggressive and full intensity, and Barcelona struggled to cope on the cold even in Manchester. So up until now, they have not even conceded, if not lost the game in the group stage.
Okay.
Last night just showed that one out. And so the confirmation of the results from this week. Last night, Bayern 5, Arsenal 2, Flamengo 0, Juventus 1. Hammarby 2, St. Paul 0, Man City 2, Barcelona 0, and on Tuesday night, Lyon 3, Galatasaray 0, Roma 1, Wolfsburg 0, Celtic 0, Twente 2, and Chelsea 3, Real Madrid 2.
Wait, Chelsea played Real Madrid?
Yes. On Tuesday night.
And Real Madrid won?
No, Chelsea 3, Real Madrid 2.
Get out of here, you Chelsea supporter. Oh, you know, it's a good time to be a Chelsea fan, I guess. Anyway, big up, Riley. Thank you for the update, guys. I have to get going. Thank you so much for being here, hitting the like button and all, and also calling in. I really appreciate it. I know, Vibes. I said 30-minute stream, and here we are, almost an hour later. I need some serious work on myself in terms of time management. I'll leave you with my 3 favorite words.
Oh, victim manager. Oh, victim manager.
Football Power Hour.